What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Georgia Bassmaster channel. Out here doing some shoal bass fishing. Got a lot of shoals out here, shoal lilies, water lilies, and looking for some big shoal bass. But these fish generally during the summertime swim downstream, and in the spring they swim up current and spawn. And we're currently post spawn, so I'm technically fishing the wrong location, but figured I'd try it here anyways. Beautiful spot. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Got the Dad Master out here. Yeah, we're looking for a big shoal bass. We're out here in the Bonafide Rvr119. My dad's got the SS107, and we're mainly going to be throwing chatterbaits, jerkbaits, and buzzbaits today. So let's go ahead, without any further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty, just put in over here. I got the Strike King mini buzzbait. I like this for river fishing pretty good. Figured I'd try it, low sunlight. I like the sound it has on it. Man, this spot right here looks perfect. I messed up the cast. That ought to have been a fish. Kabloosh, come on. Oh, I just had one bite. I knew there'd be a fish right there. Messed up my buzz bait. Okay, I'm back good. I still see him in there. See if he'll pop this again this time. But all these little pockets like this normally have a fish in it. Guys, I see a hole up here that's definitely gonna have a fish in it. Check this out. I'm about to pop one. All right, gonna cast over here. All right, we just got to get up to the top of the shoal. Most of these fish this time of year are at the very bottom of a shoal or at the very top of the shoal. They normally don't hang in between. They normally do when they're spawning, but they're just not spawning right now. So right now is not the time to be in this location. So we're almost at the top. I'm just gonna drag up this hole right here. All right, we're basically at the top of the first shoal. There's another one up here, but there ought to be fish laying in this spot. There we go. It's pretty good. All right. This is the target species for today. Shoal bass, Micropterus cataractae. Pretty one, not a very big one. Probably looking at 14 inches. But first topwater fish of the day. We're gonna throw back over this way. There ought to be some more. Oh no. Guys, I was filling my kayak up and I lost my rod. I just realized it and it's right here. So lucky I found it. Wow. One thing I will be applying to my bait today is the good old thump gel. I have a discount code for these folks down in my description, but just gonna rub that along the edges of the bait. It's gonna get some of that hard bait smell away and give it a little bit more flash and glitter. So go ahead and throw that up at the front. And let's catch us some fish now. All right, so we switched it up to the old Shimano jerkbait because I'm getting a lot of strikes and I'm not hooking up with a chatterbait. So I figure they strike the jerk bait with all these treble hooks on it. Pretty much a done deal. It's over. Like that. First cast with the jerk bait. What'd I tell you guys? I don't want to get hooked. But yep. Times like today is when I start throwing a jerk bait when they're short striking a chatterbait, just not hooking up with it. You're pretty much guaranteed to catch them on a jerk bait. I mean, a teeny tiny one, but it's a fish. I'd rather catch a little fish than no fish at all. We got a deep hole right here. That should have been right here. And by deep, I mean 3 foot, because everywhere else is a foot deep. My dad's got a big one. The chatterbait's slaying them for you, man. I wasn't having no luck. Let me come over there and look at it. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's probably about 16, 17.
I'm trying to find me a hole. Got him. Saw him come up and hit it. Let me get my lockers. Well, nothing crazy, but this deeper water is definitely producing better fish. It's a pretty one, guys. Beautiful fish right there. I love this species. I might take a picture with him real quick. Alrighty. Let's let the little booger go. So I was sitting here working the jerkbait and I see it following it. If you guys can tell on the video, I'll twitch it. Basically just waiting for him to commit. I finally got him to. It's pretty cool when you can see him do that. Just attack it when it stops. It's my favorite way to catch these. It's really heartbreaking when you see a 4 or 5 pounder following it and they don't commit. The bigger ones are normally a lot smarter. There we go. Nothing crazy. But we're getting bites. Look at the size of that little booger. Small one. That is a chunky monkey though. Ooh, don't you do that now. I do not want a hook in my hand today. Check out the girth on this little guy. That is a healthy one. Small one. But he was healthy. That's going to be a 5 pounder in the future for sure. Future 5. Ooh, that was a crappie. Ooh, that was a big old crappie that just come up and tacked it. Man, I'm sad that it missed it. Got him. Oh, that was so fun. He was sitting there just looking at it. I twitched it and he said, "Ooh." All right, this is a black crappie. Last time we were here, my wife caught a pretty good sized white crappie. That's pretty cool. I've never caught a crappie on a jerkbait before. First time for that. That was That was fun. There we go. Another shoalie. Ooh, buddy. Don't flop on me. Beautiful fish. Little deep hole right here. There's probably some more of them in them. Maybe. Might be one more fish right here. It's not a very big hole. Oh, I saw one following it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man. There we go. I told you I saw one follow it. Don't you shake, boy. Don't you shake. Let me get my... He's hooked good. Got him. Well, this is probably my best one of the day so far. Right out of that deep water. Check out that beauty of a fish. That might be pushing an 18-incher. Alrighty. I'm gonna get a picture of this fish real quick. Here it is right here. Look at the belly on that boy. It's a chunky one. It's an awesome fish. I got to sight fish that one. She gone. Got him. Got your little booger. I knew you were gonna hit. Man, that is beautiful. All right, bring your little booty on over here. Gotcha. Another pretty one, guys. Oh, you caught one? There's two nice shoalies over here. Oh gosh. Man. That hurts. All right, everyone, we are currently downriver and we're about to head back up river, and it's a pretty good little paddle back up, and we're going to be dragging the kayak back up. But we'll see you guys up there in a minute. We might be fishing along the way, but let's go ahead and get to dragging. Well, we're headed back to the kayak launch. Just pulling my kayak up through this little shallow spot right here. The water feels good. I could paddle through it, but it feels pretty good. It's hot today, so I figured I'd walk through it. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Probably caught 20 to 25 shoal bass. My dad probably caught more than that. And just didn't get any giants. Got a bunch of 16, 17 inchers and smaller. But you can't complain when you catch a lot of fish. We're gonna hurry up, hop in the kayak, and I'll see you guys up here at the kayak launch. Appreciate it if you guys stuck around to the end of the video. Let me know if you like the shoal bass content, if you like the river fishing content, if you want to see more John boat stuff, boat builds. Got one of those coming. Let me go ahead and show you a sneak peek. Quick look at the new boat. That's all I'm gonna show you momentarily. That's just a little teaser. But if you're looking forward to some boat build videos, got all types of content coming soon. So like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.